Dear students, last session we had seen this topic one person, one vote, and what is meant by adult franchise system. And in a democracy, you know that each citizen must have one vote, and each vote must have one value. That is what the topic we had seen. And next is what is meant by rule of law and respect for rights. Okay, that is what about Zimbabwe. Okay, what has happened in Zimbabwe. That is what the things after attaining independence in Zimbabwe, what has happened. That is what we had seen in this. And next topic in this session, we are going to see this arguments in support of democracy and arguments against the democracy, and what is meant by broader meaning of democracy. Okay, that is what the thing, how the people are thinking about democracy in support of their views, and most probably how the people are thinking about their arguments against the democracy. That is what the things most probably we are going to see in this session. You know that arguments that in a democracy, that is what the support of democracy. You know that democracy most probably what we are calling as a accountable form of government. Okay, that is what the thing you can able to say that. And it improves the quality of decision making. That is the main thing. These are the things most probably the arguments in support of democracy. Okay, it improves the quality of decision making, and it provides a method to deal with the difference and conflicts. If, for example, you can able to think it of India, we are having various set of people in based on language they are separated, and based on this religion we are separated, based on casteism we are separated. Anyway, if their conflict rights is most probably the government is doing accountable for. Okay, that is what they are giving solution, and they are reducing the conflict with that. What are the acts we are having? You know that the implement of fact, what we can able to tell as the 144 Amendment Act is very thing. Most probably they will use this during conflict only. This, so no person can able to join together and form a groupism also. What they had put in this COVID-19 cases. Okay, that is what the government implemented, and that is the thing goes for method of deal with difference and conflicts, and it allows to correct its own mistake. Okay, that is what the mistake is done means. You know that India's system we are having multi-party system. If they most probably in Indian democratic government formation, there are fair chance of losing only. That is what we are telling as free and fair election only. You can able to tell that the ruling party sometimes only they are going for winning in a second time. Most probably they are losing their chances only, because and again then they are going for a next election, and at the time only they can able to correct its own mistake. Either parties and people of India also we can able to tell that. Okay, that is what the things goes for, and it is better than other form of government. If you compare this monarchy system or dictatorship and anything, you can able to say tell that a non-democratic country, and you can able to tell as a democratic form of government only better form of government. Okay, that is what the thing goes for, and it is considered the best form of government. Okay, that is what the things you can able to understand, and why we are telling this arguments in support of democracy. We are having the example with China. Okay, China, what is got the term called as China's famine. Okay, you know that famine means the people are suffer for food in a more manner. That is what the things most probably famine. And China's you can able to tell that in 1958 to 1961 China has a worst affected famine in the world history. Okay, and at that time if you compare India, the economic condition is not much better than China, but we are having a democratic form of government. Okay, that is the thing you can able to say that. And India did not have any famine of the kind China had. Okay, at that time in 1958 to 1969. And you know that what is the condition why we are telling us democracy is a better form of government, and it is more accountable to the people. You know that in China they are following single party system, and already we had studied that in China this communist party is most probably form the government. Okay, that is what the things, because they are the decision makers in a more manner in China. and you compare India, it is going for multi-party system. Okay, that is what we are having many number of parties. Nearly, if you say that according to present election commission of India, nearly we are having 2,700 parties are there in India as a recognized party by the election commission of India. Okay, so that only you can able to organize a party, no objection. But in China, there is objection. You want to organize a party means you want to get permission from the Communist Party of India. Okay, that is what the thing goes for, and the decision making is not in a correct manner. And India, we are having a multi-party system. You know that the ruling party also we are having, and opposition party always we are having. And if the ruling party doing any mistakes, the opposition party will criticize the government in a more manner. So that only in China, they cannot able to criticize the government. Even the people of China, and most probably they can, even the party of this Communist Party, they cannot able to criticize the government in a more manner. But in India, because in the parliament, if you say that the ruling party will be there, opposition party will be there, and opposition party, if the ruling party is not doing anything correctly, the opposition party always oppose in the parliamentary session as well as in the state legislative session. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. And most based on this opposition, most probably the people most probably aware of that. Okay, most probably that it is not controlled is under that ruling party. Okay, the ruling party cannot able to do this monarchy status or dictatorship, and how the China is done. Okay, that is what the failure in China. And that is what in 1958 anyway, 1961, even India is at the time the economic development of India is not better than China, and anyway India not gone for this famine, because you can able to tell that 3 crore people are died in China. But at that time, if you see India, we are not having this economic condition in a correct manner, and we are not having this famine system. Okay, that is what the famine problems in India. That is what the things you can able to say that. And what you learn from this, because a democratic government, you know that India democratic government is a multi-party system, is a better form of government. It is a more accountable form of government. That is what the things goes for. Arguments, that is what you can able to tell that these are the arguments for democracy. How anyway the economic condition of India is very less, and anyway we are not getting famine at the time of 1958 to 1961. But China has occurred this worst recorded famine in the world history. That is what the examples you can able to say it. Okay, next is arguments against the democracy, because this is going for opposition. What you learn from arguments for democracy, this is going for always what the thing is tell arguments for democracy, this we are opposing. That is the thing. What are the arguments against the democracy by the people? What we can able to say that this always helps for this monarchy system, non-democratic form of government. Here if you say that against the democracy, leaders keep changing in democracy, so it leads to instability, because every 5 years once in India country you can able to tell that the 5 years one we are having check. Okay, after winning the election only they can able to become a leader, otherwise they cannot able to do that. Okay, that is what the thing. If the people prefer chance to them only, if the people vote to that particular party or particular candidate only, they can able to stand as a ruling party or leader, and most probably otherwise they will go for changing other the person. Okay, so that only the leaders keep changing in democracy, so it leads to instability. That is the thing we can able to say that. And political competition and power play, that is what it always about. Political competition will be there, okay, between this ruling party and opposition party. And you know that while election campaign, how the parties are going for canvassing the people in a more manner. You can able to see that while in election campaign, you can able to say that many people have to consulted in democracy, that leads to delay, because in democracy you cannot able to take a good quick decision, okay, because you want to consult many people. Okay, for example, Prime Minister alone cannot able to take the decision. Prime Minister want to consult with the concerned MPs, okay, member of parliament, because these are the MPs who are selected by the particular constituency. Okay, the Prime Minister surely want to that is what consult with this MP, that is what the member of parliament, then only he can able to go for decision making, otherwise he cannot able to go for do it. Okay, that is the thing you can able to say that. And next is elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people. Okay, that is what the things goes for, what the people thinks. Okay, that is what the elected leaders do not know the thing, so it leads to bad decision. That is the main thing you can able to say that. And it is based on electoral competition, so it leads to corruption also. Okay, you know that many democratic country always in a democratic country, the parties always during election commission, that is during election time, and the parties always tell many things, this we will do to the people in a more manner. That is what the thing, anything they are here, we will do this road facility, we will do this village facility to the people. That is what the election campaign they will go for. Whether they are most probably completing their election campaign is a big question mark only, because everything they will put it up. And what are the funds allotted to the particular constituency, and that is what it leads to corruption in a more manner. You know that the corrupted leaders are more in India, and people also most probably selecting these corrupted leaders. That is the main thing you can able to say that. People also most probably selecting these corrupted leaders in a more manner. Okay, that is what the people hand only, because people only selecting a particular candidate, MP candidate in the particular constituency, and people also most probably they are also doing corrupted. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. And ordinary people do not know what is good for them, and they are unable to decide what is good and bad also. Okay, ordinary people, there is poor people very less, because poor people only going for a full percentage of voting in India compared to rich people. That is what the statistics we are having. Okay, because poor people are most probably they will go for cast their vote in a correct manner, whether the rich people cannot. If you check the statistics of district, for example Tirunelveli districts, the village turning poll, that is what poll percentage, that is voting poll percentage is more in villages compared to in cities. Okay, that is what the things you can able to say that. Okay, and next is broader meaning of democracy. Broader meaning of democracy. What are the broader meaning of democracy? Means representative democracy is one in which people elect their representative to legislature. Okay, that is what the thing is. We are having India, you know that we are having Indian Parliament. The MPs are selected in the Parliament. MLAs, member of Legislative Assembly, they are selected for this. They will select the ruler of the state, and they can able to go for a chief minister of the state also. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. And this representative will form the government and governs them. That is what the thing. Because people only through adult franchise system, this one man one vote. Okay, one vote is having equal value. That is what one value. That is the thing goes for. And without people you cannot able to select that leader also, because in India every 5 years we are having the regular intervals of selecting the ruler of the country and the ruler of the state also, you can able to say that. Okay, that is the thing. And what is the difference between this democratic and this dictatorship? Okay, that is what the broader meaning of democracy it is going for. And there is the difference between this democratic government also, you can able to tell us a non-democratic government also, same thing. Okay, that is what the democracy, dictatorship or king ruling, that is the thing goes for. Power lies in hands of people. Okay, that is what the democracy. And dictatorship, power lies in hands of an individual, because king ruling. Okay, that is what the thing. And after this king died, his son is taking to the power. People as the democracy, people has the right to choose the government through election. People do not have the right to choose the government. Okay, in dictatorship. And people enjoy freedom of speech and impression. Okay, that is what in democracy, because democracy is a better form of government, it is more accountable form of government, and people do not have any rights. That is what the thing goes for. In democracy you can able to say that in fundamental right, that is what the right to equality, that it always suggests all are equal before law. Okay, and another thing is right to freedom of speech and religion. Okay, so that only India is a secular country, no religion is dominated, and no religion is you cannot able to official religion in India as well as in the state also. If some countries, if you go and see, means some countries are going for a non-secular also. Okay, that they will practice one particular religion also. Okay, they will favor of that religion also. That is what their country most probably in dictatorship they are going for. Okay, all citizen is equal in the eyes of law. That is what the democratic country or democracy, and there is no equality. They are not. They will doesn't know about this value of equality. Okay, and policy are made for the benefits of the people. Okay, democratic country anyway. This is more best form of government or best form of democratic government formation. The policies are made for the benefits of the people. Okay, that is what the thing goes for. Anyway, the policies taken by the benefits of the people only. Policies are made for the benefits of an individual. Okay, if the king is there, he wants their own decision, means he will take it up. Here, the people, what people thinks for the completely for the benefits of the people only. Okay, that is what you know that during COVID-19 how the anyway based on this disease should not be spread. Okay, so that only they are going for lockdown and all most probably. That is what the situation they are going for. Most probably democratic government is an important. That is what the better form of government, and democracy enhances the dignity of the citizen. Okay, that is what the thing again. Dignity, the word dignity is going to be respect of a citizen. Okay, no, and most probably in a non-democratic they won't go for. Okay, you know that you already studied that up to 2015 they are not, women are not having this voting right, but India we are starting from that we are having the voting right. In the constitution they are strictly says that all are equal. Okay, that is what the right to equality. Okay, now all the people at the age of 18 can eligible for voting. That is what the things you can able to say that. Okay, these are the different broader meanings of democracy, difference between democracy and dictatorship. Okay, this ends with the session and this ends with your chapter. Okay, that is what the things most probably, what are the arguments against the democracy, what are the arguments for democracy, and what are the broader meaning of democracy. That is what the things goes for. Because democracy we are having more problems related to casteism, religion. If you see the examples of India, and most probably the democratic form of government only accountable and always accommodate the people in a good manner. That is the main thing you can compare to dictatorship. That is what thing you can able to understand. Okay, thank you for attention. Thank you.